Okay, we are officially live, coming to you from Seafoam City. My name is Nobe, your local sea goat, and we are doing art fight attacks today. It's my first official art stream coming back and everything after it's been so long. Hello, hello. Hi Ino, hi Blue. I was feeling very tired today. I had a rough yesterday and this morning, but I am feeling better. I ate. Sorry, my throat is kind of bothering me still. So sorry. I ate some ramen. I ordered ramen, some steak ramen, and I had ordered some what was it? Tonkatsu chicken with fried rice. My brain is feeling a little foggy today. I'm sorry. But we gonna try to see how many art fights we get done and everything. So I'm excited. If you guys are eating, I would love to know what you're eating. Cause I don't. Some it might be lunchtime, might not. It was a very late lunch for me. But then again, I woke up a little late, not too late, but I woke up a little late. I have my water with me and everything. Oh, and the fishing game works, so you can go right ahead and do the fishing game. And also, look at this little new feature that I have not tested out. So, we're gonna test it today. So, that's gonna be fun. You had leftover tacos stuffed with tortilla chips. That sounds good. I was debating about tacos. I made arepas for the first time yesterday and they came out good. Like my husband liked it and everything. So, yeah, I had those for the first time. They weren't too I was worried they would be very tedious, but they actually weren't as hard as I thought to make. Ramen, yes. It was so comforting to have that ramen. I ate the whole bowl. I usually don't, and I just ate all of it. I still have plenty of food though. It's a lot of food because I wanted to have plenty. But yeah, look at this. Now you guys can see a virtual hand of mine. So you can actually see me, Hold on, let me zoom in. You can actually see when I'm writing and everything. I finally set it up. That's so cute. Thank you. I love those. Yes, they're so I got it on Steam. I think it was $15 and it's customizable and you can have a furry hand and everything. You can customize your pen and what type of effects it has, the color, everything. And you can have nails, no nails, so it's really cool. You should definitely check it out. But yes, let me introduce the character we're gonna be working on. The first character that I was so excited to draw. So, let me pull them up. And also you can use exclamation attack so you can see what the character's name is and who the character belongs to. And I've also linked the artist's art fight profile so you can check out their other characters and more about the character that I'll be drawing today. So I am just grabbing the reference photo at the moment. I know I saved it somewhere. Somewhere. Me being so oh, I got it. I found it. But yes, I hope you guys can get nice and cozy and we're gonna be drawing and everything. Alright, this is Anchor. They are so cool. It's gonna be my first Splatoon drawing. Like, look at this. Hold on, I might need to make it really small because they're taking up a lot of space. But yes, look at Anchor. I love the salmon eggs earrings. I know that might sound like crazy, but I love them. Right? So cute. So, I was reading their profile and I want to draw them eating spicy food because it said in their bio that he eats spicy food. So I was like, yes, let's draw. Like, I had an image in my head already, so I thought it'd be fun to do that. So let me see if I minimize the picture though, just to make it smaller. I'm so excited to draw this character. There was another character that was shark, that was like a shark one that he was, but he's on my team. So I was like, damn it. I'm trying to, my priority right now is to, you know, do attacks. So I'm like, I want to, but priorities, because there's a lot of characters I wanted to draw, but I can't, not can't, but I don't want to because my priority is the enemy, you know? Hello, Toka P, welcome on in. I hope you guys are ready to get cozy now and everything. Okay, so this is, since Togepi, you just came in. This is the character we're drawing first. This is Anchor. They are a Splatoon character, and they're so freaking cute. So excited to draw them. Okay. So let us... I'm trying to get a good position for this. Okay. I have been, like, also trying to still figure out... I feel like I've been saying this for so long, but I am still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with my work. That's why I wanted to do Art Fight, take it as the perfect opportunity to experiment and everything. So we shall see if it makes a difference for me. I haven't drawn as much as I would have liked because a lot just stuff going on and things. But I'm trying. My goal is to at least get some drawings done, even if it's not Art Fight related. I'm trying to at least have something, whether it's a sketch, it doesn't have to be a full piece, just to get something out there. Oh, they're so cute. I love the fit, right? So good. Actually, I'm wondering, maybe we should do maybe some thumbnails first so I can figure out the type of face, because I was thinking, yeah, let's do that. Let's do thumbnails first so I can actually get the mood that I want to go for. Excuse me. Hello, Groutman. Oh gosh, you're going all violent like Eno 2. Is this spreading? Did she bite you? What do you mean? I'm so confused. What happened? I need to know. Are you talking about missing a forearm? There's a forearm, but I didn't have it just because I wanted to make sure you guys could see everything. Get the art muscles moving. You got this. Thank you. Attacking people? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. You know, y'all know me already. Sometimes I don't get it. Sometimes you gotta explain it to me because I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? But welcome on in, Groutman. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you managed to eat already and everything. We are drawing this character. This is a Splatoon character, the first attack. You can use exclamation attack to see the character and who is the one who owns the character and their Art Fight profile, so you can check this character out, see more about them and everything. So yeah. I'm so sorry for the coughing though. My throat is like, ugh. I'm drinking my water though. Also, the fishing game is working. So if you guys want to fish, I checked, it's working. So you can go ahead and fish and everything and just be cozy. Groutman accusing everyone of violence. Yes. I've done 2 attacks so far though. But they were more like sketches just so I can get my hand warmed up. I did 1 in traditional, but again, it was very like very simple, but it was like little simple cute characters. She literally said to attack in chat if you want to know what's going on. I mean, I said use exclamation attack. I didn't say go attack. Pixie was rude and didn't help me when Groutman was trying to give me a shot. A shot? What do you mean? Context matters, Groutman. Yes. Context is always key. Okay, so what I'm thinking here... I never use context if it's funny or not to. You know what? I get it. I get it, honestly. Okay, so I'm thinking... trying to think what food they would be eating, because definitely I feel like they would be eating like a seafood, but like a spicy seafood. Maybe spicy crab sounds good. I'm thinking... like I can see their cheeks are puffed up while eating. I may have been a bit feral and rabid and someone was ready to put me down. What? Okay, now I need context, because what is going on? What was happening? Ooh, spicy crab salad sounds good right now. I've never had spicy crab salad and I would like to try it. But I'm wondering how spicy it is, because my spice... I can have jalapenos and everything, but I don't know, it depends on the spice. Sometimes I'm like, I can't. It's a squid, right? This one is... yes, this one is a squid. This one is. This one is an inkling. But I read that... I don't know, that there's a translation confusion, because when people say octoling, right, you know, people tend to mean like the octopus ones. But the thing is that apparently, I guess in translation, inkling is no matter if it's an octopus or a squid. But I guess in English, they kind of made it different. I don't know. I think technically they're both inklings, whether it's an octopus or squid, though. But I don't know. That's something I read. I don't know. Excuse me. Eno definitely got raised with how many attacks she's done. How many attacks did you do, Eno? I've only done 2. I'm so sorry for the voice. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm tired today. I'll tag you in chat and Pixie Surf for you to look through later. Thank you. I'm so sorry. My voice just keeps cracking. 17? Girl. I'm over here like, I did 2. And they're not even like full illustrations, you know? Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta play it down, you know. You know, you do draw fast though. That was also a goal of mine's. For this art fight is I want to use it to be faster and everything. Let me see, I need the let me put the reference closer so I can see. I'm coloring 18. Holy crap. You are on another level, because I'm over here still like, I just want to, if I can at least get this done, you know? Groutman has a point. That would be a lot of rabies. This is true. I will, yes, you are right. You are right, Groutman. Let's see. Gonna put the eyes a little lower. I've never actually drawn the mask thing before for them, so I'm just like, we're gonna wing it. Hopefully we got this, right? I've never done it. I've wanted to do it, but I always wondered how this would look in my type of style, so. My art is simple compared to others, so I can go zoomies. This is a fair point. But it doesn't mean that it still doesn't take work, you know? Because simplicity is, you know, it's how you make it look, like, making it look good, even though it's simple, you know? That's the, what's the word I'm looking for? That's what makes it really just, you know, perfect. When you're able to know how much detail to put and when to not overdo it, you know? Good, we all agree now. Hold still. Let me see. Let me see the eyebrows. Okay. Mm. It's not really how I'm wanting it. I did do some studies yesterday of an artist that I admire a lot. There are someone who's really known for Street Fighter. So I was doing some studies yesterday and trying to learn from how they draw. And it did help me a lot actually, just doing the little sketches I did yesterday. And I think I should definitely attempt more later after stream and everything. Uh-oh? What you say uh-oh? What happened? I'm not liking how this is coming out. Let me try using a thinner pen. I'm also testing out pens as well, just to see what I like. But the cheeks kind of give Elmer Fudd vibes. I wasn't. No, I get what you mean. That's why I was like, I don't like it. Hello, DJ. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hi, DJ. I'm so sorry. It's just I have the chats on left and the right side, so I have to look both sides. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you had something to eat and everything. Not Elmer Fudd. No, I get it. I understand. That's why I was like, this is not coming out how I wanted to. I haven't drawn this morning to warm up, so, it would be nice if you guys bared with me. DJ, thank you so much for the sub. 15 months! That is a child. That's a whole child. That's a 1-year-old and a few months. Thank you so much for the sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes and everything. Grace, she's talking to herself, a real art. Yes. If you're not talking to yourself, then what are you doing? So let me see. Let me try. Let's see. That emote is perfect for the whole rabies situation. Perfectly acceptable to talk to yourself. Just don't argue with yourself. Man, I be doing both. I do both. I'm just like... It's a never-ending situation. Oh no, the eraser is too big. Okay. What I hate sometimes is I'm like, yeah, guys, I did a study yesterday, helped, and then it's like, bam, I forgot everything I just learned yesterday. This is why you have to keep practicing what you learn, because you'll be like, yeah, I get it. And then you do it again after not doing it for a while, and then you're like, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. And now I gotta do it again. So let's see. I'm just trying to get the facial features right, because I really want to give it a cute vibe for this character. Let's see. I'll be lurking and working on cards. Of course, enjoy your lurk. Also, for those who want to know more about the character and who is the one who owns this character, you can use exclamation attack and it will show you the art attack profile and everything, so you can learn a little bit more about who Anchor is, which is the person we are drawing today. I think I'm struggling with the eye placement. I think that's what it is. Perfect. I think I missed when you talked about the character. Yes, you can always pull that up and you can see more about the character and everything. Anchor? Bless you. I think it's such a cool name for this character. I love it. Let's see. Maybe if I actually draw the placement of the eyes, I can actually see better what I'm doing here. Anchor has an end. Has an N? Has an N. There's... Yeah, it has an N. Am I saying it like it doesn't have an N? You had me... I had to stop. I was like, huh? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, did I forget the N? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, yes, there's an N. My bad. I'm sorry. I did not realize it was my bad. I'm going to attempt animating with bones in the near future. I hope you know what this means, as I don't know how to explain Gatun Squid. Oh, I have some, how you say? Understand of it, I guess? Like, I think I know what you're talking about. I think. But good luck. I know I gotta do it animating. Okay. See, this is probably the hard part, though, is the whole connecting this part. Yeah, because it's like a mask. Didn't realize how difficult this would be as someone who loves Splatoon so much. I've never actually drawn the freaking mask. Trying to think how I want to do the eyebrows. Pretty sure my wiggle emote was made that way. Really? Well, it looks very cute. I hope like you're able to get it and everything, cause then that means you can make animated emotes for yourself. Drawing looks pretty smug. Well, he's eating spicy food and he likes spicy food. So I think he would be like, I wanted to make it where Anchor is basically eating spicy food and being very stubborn about it and be like, "No, no, no, I can eat this." And their face is red and sweating. But they're like, "No, I can eat this." That's kind of like the mood I was going for. Can't handle them spices. I like spicy food. I'm not the best with it though. It's like I mentioned earlier. Like I like jalapenos and everything, like in a sandwich and stuff. But like, I'm not that good with spices. Let's see. High key, how my face looks when eating spicy. Yeah, I think this is better. Like having the eyebrows like this. He's like, yeah. Like, I can handle this. This is easy. Just really red in the face. My husband worked at a Thai restaurant. Their spicy food left him completely desensitized. Damn. I don't think I'll ever be desensitized to spicy food. I'm just not. I'm not that lady. I can't do it. I can't. I remember I tried one of the spicy noodles and I was like, I can't even finish this. There's no way. I can't eat this. Let's see. So yeah, probably like sweating and just really hot. Okay, the eyes are like that situation. This man will order level 5 spicy and feel nothing. No. I could never. That sounds fun, Togepi. Did you make sure to have ice cream ready when he cooks? I cry over spicy Cheetos. I get it. Everybody's spice levels are different. Like I said, I cannot handle it. Let me see. Okay. I think this will be good. I'm gonna make this larger so we can detail it better. Not gonna lie, I feel rusty. I wish I would have sketched earlier to get my hand warmed up, but it was a rough morning, I'm not gonna lie. So I just wanted to lay down for a little bit, lay down, eat, and that was it. Okay, we're gonna move this over again. I might get quiet for a second because I'm trying to concentrate on the body at the moment. So please be patient with me for a second. Also, I hope the music isn't too low. You guys can just let me know if it's too low or anything and I can put it up. Oh, seeing your Kofi link writer asked me recently if you were gonna make your lotto packets again. The lotto packets? I'm trying to understand what that is. Is it the bundle you mean? Like the seasonal bundle stuff? I put up the music a little bit. Hopefully it's a little better. Yeah, the bundles, that's the where autocorrect got me on Little versus Lotto. Oh, no problem. The issue right now, the reason I hadn't made new merchandise is because my printer is out of whack at the moment. So that is why I haven't announced any new merch or any like new stickers, no stationery, because I have to get that fixed because my husband's trying to figure out if either we can fix it or we're gonna have to just get a new printer. So sadly, I have not made any updates to the shop right now. I still have some stuff in the shop, but I don't have any new items out at the moment. Just buy more whack than if it's out. What is whack? What do you mean whack, Growman? Oh, I see what you mean because me saying it was okay. I see what you I got what you meant. Well, technically it's out of ink. I mean, actually I have to look at it. It has ink, but it's not inking properly. So we feel like one of the pieces might be damaged, and if it's not, you know, gonna work, we might end up having to get a new one. You said it was out of whack. I know. I figured out what you meant after. I'm sorry. It took me a minute. I've told you guys before, sometimes I'll say something and y'all say something about it and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? So is wax some sort of slang for ink? And it just, no. Just means like, how would I explain that? Means, I guess it's whack is like in that sentence anyway, it could be another word for like broken. Is I guess what I was trying to get at. English is not my first language, so I decided to not understand. You're like, I don't get it. That's it. You decided not to understand? Listen, you go ahead. English is weird, English is hard. I don't blame anyone if they just tune it out. What I wanted ideally was I actually wanted him to be leaning in more, like eating the food. English is indeed hard, yes. Us native English speakers don't even know English, I promise you. That's why anytime someone has told me, oh, my English is bad, I'm like, trust and believe, your English is not bad. Stop apologizing. Stop apologizing for your English. It's not bad. People who speak English don't even speak English, okay? I promise you. Especially if it's inscribed on like a rock or something. Are you writing on rocks, Gromit? Have you seen rocks that have English on it? I used to have to translate sometimes for my Greek aunt. That's when I realized English is so silly. English is silly. It is. And don't even get me started on how some things are spelled. And then the letters are silent. And it's like, why is it even there? Why is the letter even there if it's gonna be silent? I don't know. I'm kind of wanting. I'm debating if I want to do this again. There are a lot of rocks with English on it all over the country, usually found in cemeteries. You got a point. Yes, you have a point. Silent letters are like lurkers. Yes. My son says silent letters. Yeah, silent letters just take up unnecessary space. Read, read. Oh, read, read. Yes. See, that's a good example. Like, why? Why is this a thing? You know what? I think I want to change this. I don't like this. We're gonna delete this. I should have. I think for a lot of you who've been here for a long time, I personally don't like sketching on stream because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a shy thing. I get self-conscious when I sketch because it's a big process, but I'm just trying to like get my hand warmed up and I'm still like, I don't like any of it. The worst word is always gonna be Wednesday. Who looked at that word and thought that made sense? Yes. Wednesday. That's how it would sound like, you know, but apparently not. It's Wednesday. So why is there a D? Why is the D there? Just put Wednesday. I don't know. English is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna try a front view instead. It's funny because I notice anytime that I'm sketching now, I have an easier time doing it on my, how you say, my regular sketchbook. But then when I'm doing it digital now, it's like very difficult for me to convey what I'm trying to do. And I don't know if it's because of the whole drawing on a screen versus actually drawing on paper is making the difference. But I wonder if it could be. It is always, I feel like nothing beats drawing on paper, I will say. I love both. I love traditional, I love digital, but I did start off doing traditional. Drawing on a screen seems so difficult to me. There's, like, before especially you had to do a... When I had my first tablet, when I was younger, you had to... You know, they didn't really have the screen tablets, I think, during that time. So I was using the regular tablets that you have to look at the computer, which I will say I do want to get one again whenever I feel like switching up and drawing staring at the screen, because what's good about that compared to you having a screen tablet like I have now is you're gonna keep your posture straight. Like you're gonna always be, you know, looking in front of you and not having to hunch over, because this is basically similar to how you're drawing with paper, but also that's also a learning curve. That's also the problem. It's a lot of hand-eye coordination that you're gonna have to get used to, but you can do it. Definitely you can do it. Also, oh yeah, I noticed it cut off for a second. That's weird. I mean, we didn't drop frames though. We dropped like 30, but it's not even 1%. But when it comes to this, I will say what's nice is I can see directly where I'm drawing, but sometimes my hand does get in the way, because that just happens no matter if you're drawing traditional or on the screen. So sometimes your hand is going to get in the way. And if you're using a screenless tablet, you don't have to worry about that because you see the line on the other screen. So it really is something you have to figure out what you would prefer to use and the pros and cons and weigh them out. Plus, screenless tablets are way cheaper. They're so cheaper. You can find, like, there are like $20 tablets nowadays, which is crazy. So it's very affordable to get started. I always keep my posture, but rarely a good one. I'm still trying to work on my posture too because I'm always freaking hunched over a little bit. So I'm always trying to straighten my back, and it's just like, ugh. Because right now I'm making sure, like, I'm not kneeling. Because what I tend to do with my drawing tablet is I lean it back. So it's not... Like, I lean it a little bit, but not so much where I'm having to hunch over. Because it's on an arm that I can move around and everything. Because I used to have it sitting on the table, but that was making me hunch over. Yeah, I got my drawing tablet many years ago for very cheap, and it's good enough for a non-professional. Yeah, like... You don't need nothing crazy to draw. Like, you just need pen and paper, man. You know, you don't even need to do nothing crazy. As long as you got a scanner and you want to upload it, like, online and everything. Or take a picture, even if you don't have a scanner. There's so many ways you can go about it. It does not have its own screen. One day I want to grab a screen drawing tablet. Yeah, it's really up to your preferences. Because I have my Samsung tablet, which I use like drawing on the go and everything. And I tend to do a lot of sketches there just because I can carry it around with me. So my larger tablet that I have for the computer is way bigger, and it's an upgrade for the one I used to have. The one I used to have was, how you say, it was the size of my tablet. So it was way too small, and I was having a hard time seeing everything. So I eventually upgraded to this one. Hello, Lobo. Welcome on in. I hope everything is well. Everything is good. We're currently doing some art attacks. I am working on the Splatoon character. I've just been struggling a little because I'm cold. I haven't sketched today. So I'm trying to figure out a sketch. That's why I said one day. Oh, nice. Good luck with the art. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you can have, you know, you just chill with us today. And if you're just stopping by, it's all good and everything. Thank you for stopping by. Well, we're just trying to do sketches today, even though I'm like, ugh. I think I'm getting better of, like, what I'm trying to do with this character, though, at least. I will chill while working. Yes, that's nice. That's nice. I hope you have a productive time working. We're just trying to draw this character eating spicy food. That is my goal here. I think what it is, I'm just struggling with like the position of the way I want the eyes to be. I think that's what it is. Talking about sketch. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't speak. Talking about sketches, could I redeem a sketch time? You definitely can, of course. You are more than welcome to. I just looked at my track time for this canvas with all my attacks on it. It's up to 28 hours and 37 minutes. That? Okay, so wait. You did all your attacks on one canvas and it took you 28 hours. That's actually very fast, you know. That's actually stupid fast. If you did 17 drawings, that's a lot. If he can't really handle the spice, maybe draw eyes kinda half closed as if he's exerting himself with tears. I'm trying to like you know, I have the idea in my head of Anchor struggling with eating this food, you know, but just trying to put up a front. Do I have to say the words for the sketch or concept? I'm gonna double check. Let me see. Because I have to see what that redeem was again. Let me see. Oh, okay. So I would be giving everyone a prompt. And we all work on a little sketch. But, Global, if you want to, you know, come up with an idea, if you have one already, you're more than welcome to for the redeem. If you would prefer if I do it, then you let me know. Yes. Let's see. So if you have an idea of like the concept you would like us to have all of us having our little drawing session, you can just let me know. And I'll set up a timer and everything. You know what? I'll do the eyes round. Maybe that's why I'm struggling. Sketch time? Yes, you heard it right, everyone. We're gonna have sketch time. Maybe that'll help me too, since I'm struggling. Maybe get your man to eat some peppers right in front of you and see if it inspires. A cat girl in any style. Just have fun and follow your heart. I like that. You can never go wrong with a cat girl. Alright, everyone. We're gonna have a quick sketching session. Maybe that will help me because I'm kind of freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of panicking because I'm like, why is it not coming out the way I want it to? Alright, so let me start setting up the timer for everyone. Let's see, sketch time. Yep, we're gonna be sketching for 5 minutes. Alright, let me set up the timer. So everybody's prompt, if you got your papers, your tablets, everything, we're gonna be drawing a cat girl. However you want to interpret that. So let me... Alright. Let me grab some paper. Yes, I'll give you guys a minute. I'll give you guys a minute to get your belongings together and everything. And let me draw this on a new layer. Let me hide that for now. Maybe that'll help me. Oh no! No! I dropped my Acrobat. I really need a better way to freaking... Oh god, I'm pressing everything. I really need a better way to have this thing because I usually just keep it on my lap. Oh no. What? Okay, there we go. Hold on, let me mute this. Where can I... Oh, there we go. Do not disturb. Okay. My mechanical pencil's not working. Maybe you can use a tablet. Anything. Anything works. I have literally drawn on napkins with a pen before. You're all good. I'm gonna start in 30 more seconds and then I'm gonna put the timer for us to all draw. Take it to a mechanic, you know? I can never get over your interpretations, Groutman. It's insane. Let's see. Alrighty. We are gonna begin our little prompt. Everyone, if you all have your pens, papers, tablets, is Cat Girl. Interpret that however you want. And we're gonna have 5 minutes on the timer here on my phone. Ready, set, and start. I feel like this will be easier for me. I'm used to drawing more feminine characters. So let's see. Draw a cute pose. Yeah, I feel like maybe this will warm me up. I'm like concentrating because we got 5 minutes. Sadly, I don't have any papers. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Can always do. You guys can always do the prompts later if you don't have the papers at the moment. And you guys are always more than welcome if you're in the Discord to share what you drew. I don't like how that leg is looking. Focus, yes. I actually have a focus command as well. Do I have, I don't know if I have it for mods only to use. I need to change that for anyone to use, but this is just a little thing. If I'm quiet, I'm focused at the moment. So, you know, sometimes I'll go quiet. It's not, I didn't cut off or anything. It's just I'm like really focused at that moment. Because sometimes, especially if I'm trying to come up with a pose and I'm not looking at references, it's like my brain. I'm using all my brain cells. All right, letting everyone know you have 2 minutes left. Okay. You have brain cells? Show off. Listen, it's not as impressive as you think. My brain is frying. You know, like Patrick in SpongeBob, where he was trying to think and you could see he was like, his brain was frying. That's how I feel sometimes when I'm trying to draw. My brain cells have been stolen. That's how I feel, man. It's a struggle. I don't even think I'm gonna get details done because we got 1 minute. I just gotta pose. That's all I got. That's the best I can do, everyone. Yep. It's the best I got today. JoJo pose. The JoJo poses go hard, honestly. If any of you also watch JoJo, I would love to know who's your favorite JoJo. I haven't finished though. I'm still watching Stone Ocean. Please, no crazy spoilers though. I'm still watching it. But my favorite JoJos are damn it, what the hell happened here? My favorite JoJos are Josuke and Jolene. They're my favorite. Let's see here. You know what? I did the shoulders too high. I need to bring her head up a little. Oh my god, 15 seconds! No! There's no way. Oh no. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, everyone, pencils down. How did you all do? Because this is the best I had. At least I did the cat ears. That's all I had. Man, I need to start working on doing more sketches more frequently. This is the whole point of that. Dang it. I just have a face. See? Man. See, that's the point. Oh, I hit my headphone. This is why we have to have those redeems. Because that'll make us go faster. But that's all I got. I needed more time. It's 5 minutes. Everybody gets 5 minutes. That's all I had. You said pencils down, but I'm adding whiskers. Okay. You are more than welcome to add the whiskers. But that's all I got. We gotta pose. That's all I got. I like Joseph and Giorno. I did like Joseph too. Like, he was really fun to watch when he was younger, especially. So good. I sent it in Discord. Yes, if any of you are on Discord already, you're more than welcome to post it in Discord. I hate drawing in pen. Why do you hate drawing in pen, Eno? That's good practice. It makes you less prone to making mistakes because you can't make a mistake when you use pen. I like actually sketching in pen. It makes me not make mistakes, which I need to start doing again. Can I redeem again another day and we can continue? Yeah, definitely, Lobo. That's no problem. We can definitely do that. If you guys want, we can all save our drawings and then next time we can continue the cat girl session. Same, because I'm very sketchy with traditional. Oh, my brain. I'm sorry. I spaced out. Hold on. I'm very sketchy with traditional. Yeah, like, the pen will prevent you from depending on it too much. I would definitely suggest trying to sketch in pen once in a while. It helps a lot. I joined your Discord. Aren't I lucky? Aren't you lucky? Yes, I'm very lucky, Groutman. Thank you so much for joining. Y'all draw cute. I gotta see. Are you guys posting it? I need to see them. Let's do that. Okay, Lobo, I got you. Next time you come in and you want to redeem it, we'll continue the cat girl. Just remind me. Add in mind to Discord, but disclaimer to everyone, I'm not an artist. Listen, everyone is an artist, okay? I don't want to hear that. Everyone is an artist. Everyone, you know, just on different journeys. Let me see. Oh, okay. Stop! Look at the drawings! They're so cute! Oh, you guys are such cute drawings. Stop it. Motivational words from Nobe. Listen, I get so sad anytime I hear anyone who's like, I'm not an artist. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I promise you, you are. If you put in the work, yes, you are. You can do it. It takes practice. You'll probably cry and be upset and frustrated, but if you keep going, you will get there. I promise. Because I've been through it. I get it. When I'm going through it right now. Like, No joke with you guys today. You know, I am rusty. I haven't been on top of my sketching sessions and just been in a rut, and I am just a little frustrated, but I don't want to frustrate myself. We're just here to chill, and I'm trying to not put too much pressure on myself, because I've always, anytime streaming, if I was streaming sketches, I always get self-conscious, because sometimes, you know, the first sketches are not pretty. They're not. It happens, but it takes a while until it looks good. You just gotta keep going. That was fun though. I'm glad you had fun. We chillin'. That's right. We definitely chillin'. No pressure. We're all enjoying the process. True. I'm glad, because I feel bad sometimes, because I feel like, damn, you know, everybody's like, are you gonna actually get the whole piece done? And I'm kind of like, I don't have sketches and all that. So I'm like, eh. Oh wait, why is that popping up? No, that's not. Don't follow that. That's old charity. I don't have that anymore. I'm not doing the charity thing anymore. I just ignore that. Can I delete that? That was a charity I did for St. Jude's. We did that a long time ago. I don't know why that popped up as a... It's probably a timer thing. Am I able to delete it? I don't think so. I don't know if one of my mods could delete it. I don't think I can delete it. Yeah, just ignore it. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'll have that sketch. I'll just save that here. Leave it there. Alright, let's try. Maybe the sketching helped. I can't delete it, I don't think. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Just ignore it. Ignore it. It's not there. I appreciate you guys trying to see, though. Yeah, we don't see nothing. We already did that. I thought I deleted it too, because I was like, I deleted the commands, but I guess I didn't delete the timer. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, maybe, you know, maybe this helped me warm up a little bit. But I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, especially like feeling like, oh my god, I need to be quick and everything, you know? Children's research must be really old. Children was invented ages ago. I can't with you, Grumman. You're right. You're right, though. But what came first? The adult or the child? It's like the chicken and the egg, right? What came first? I guess it's the child, right? Listen. Don't laugh at me. Oh my god. I'm tired, okay? My brain isn't braining. My money's on the chicken adult. But what I'm saying is, right, the adult was a child at some point, right? Yeah, so I don't want to talk about who came first with those options. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey? Chicken jockey. What do you mean chicken jockey? Let me see. Man, IDK, some adults seem like they were never a child. Honestly, I get what you mean. I honestly get what you mean. Sorry, Minecraft reference. Oh, okay, my bad. That's why I was like chicken jockey. I was like, this sounds like something, but I don't know. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with this. Maybe. We always singing Lava Chicken in our house. Man, y'all making these Minecraft references. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. I do want to see the movie, but I feel like I'm not gonna know any reference whatsoever. And I feel bad because I'll be so confused the whole time. I've played Minecraft before. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Okay, is it just me? Probably is just me. Okay, good luck, I never played before. I watched the movie. It's still so good. I don't know what it is for me when it comes to Minecraft, right? Like I said, it could just be a me thing. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the music or what, but I just get sad. I get sad when I play Minecraft. Like I said, I don't know if it's the music maybe that's having me like that. But it kind of makes me feel melancholy, I think it's called. I think that's what it is. Wait, you only played Minecraft after the movie, Togepi? Oh, I think Togepi said she played the game before watching the movie. But yeah, I don't know. I feel, I don't know, it just makes me kind of sad. Like I said, maybe it's the music. I don't know. Oh no, movie first, then played the game. Wait, oh really? So oh, okay. I think that's a first. I feel like everyone's played Minecraft before. So I'm surprised to hear you did that first. Okay. We're backwards in my house. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere now. I prefer vintage story these days. I like the more involved crafting and slower pace and a bit more realistic survival. Check it out sometime. Really good. Vintage story? I don't think I've heard of that one. I always watch those videos of the cool world builds though. Ooh, we have a friend who is a Minecraft streamer and he does amazing builds named Jamal. If any of you are really into Minecraft, he is definitely the one you need to check out. Let me see if let me shout him out. Oh, thank you for the link for Vintage Story, by the way. What is Jamal's thing? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if he changed his... I can shout him? Yes, please. I'm trying to remember his exact username. He's very big on Minecraft. He's amazing at doing the builds and everything. I am always in awe anytime I see his work. He is a good friend here. He's also a mod here. But yeah. You guys will really like his work. Okay. Thank you so much, Blue. So yes, that's Jamal. He's a big Minecraft streamer. If you really love Minecraft, want to see some awesome builds, go check him out. I think I wanna... He was the little bro of the gang. He was. Yes, we've known Jamal for a couple years now, actually. He's gotten so big. I peeped in his stream yesterday, and his hair has gotten so long too, and I'm like, oh my god, he's getting big. I can't. He's grown up so much. Let's see. Okay, I'll have Anchor holding like maybe one food in this hand. Then I'll have it holding like he'll be holding both of them in his hand, but just one hand up. I need to look up some food references. Oh no, you drew on your reference. Oh, it's on a separate layer. I can move it around. See? Don't gotta worry about drawing. Now, if I probably, you know, if I didn't check, yeah, then I would have to erase. But I'm on the right layer. Why not make him do hot ones for the challenge for the food? I wanted to try to, because I think the hot ones, they do it with like wings, right? I was trying to draw Anchor with like seafood specifically. I think in Splatoon they do. I mean, I don't know where they would get chickens from. I don't know if that's canon. I don't know if there's actually chickens. Is there? I don't know. Damn, you caught a chancla. You could replace wings with fried shrimp. That's what I'm thinking. I was kind of leaning towards shrimp too. I love shrimp. Yeah, because they could be like spicy shrimp. Yes, I could go with that. I think I might need to look at references though. I think today though, you know, I'm gonna try what I can, but I think for the next art stream we'll do I'm gonna prepare sketches ahead of time, so I'm not over here struggling basically, because that will make my life so much easier, and then I don't feel that pressure of being like, I gotta make sure it looks good even though it's a freaking sketch and it's not gonna look good because it's a sketch and that's what sketches are for. I don't like shrimp. It makes me all rashy and pukey. Are you allergic to shrimp, Groutman? Because maybe you shouldn't eat it at all, you know? Okay, the little hoodie. Ooh, that definitely sounds like an allergy. Yeah, that... I hope you're not allergic, Groutman. It sounds like you are, though. Yeah, pretty sure I am. That sucks. So is it like shellfish specifically, or is it just shrimp? Because I know I've personally never heard someone saying they're just allergic to shrimp. They're usually just allergic to all shellfish. Yep, I don't eat it since that was my first experience. That's valid. That's perfectly valid, honestly. That sucks. I'm sorry that you can't eat it. So I'll have him holding the shrimp like this. Oh, I think it's raining outside. It's been raining like every day. I don't think the coat is helping the heat, and that's the point. Like, just wearing this coat while eating spicy stuff. Probably, but I don't want to check. I leave all the seed bug eating to you. I love shrimp. Let's see. Okay, the jacket is kind of big, so we're gonna make that larger. Actually, I might roll up their sleeves. It looks like the jacket is thin enough to, like, the sleeves can roll up a bit. So maybe it can be something like this. Let me move the reference for a second. How dare you think I don't notice, Groutman? Don't you dare. Let's see. Oh yes, we're gonna do this. Gonna change that. Okay, this is turning out way cuter. It's not exactly what I was picturing in my head, but it is coming out cute. Yeah, this looks good. Wonder how spicy that food is to make him bald though. Can you imagine? That would be a symptom of, like, something so spicy it just makes all your hair fall out. That's crazy. Just focusing for a second. It just catches fire as if in a cartoon. That would be terrifying if that was the case. I don't think they have earrings on both ears. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna keep it like right here on this side. Because this is the only other reference that they had. So I'm just gonna have it on one side. And let me put Anchor actually over here. But we'll definitely need to do, like I said, a part 2 for the art fights, because I would really prefer to do the sketches beforehand, before we stream, so then we can have more getting done instead of me trying to figure out exactly what I want to do for the characters that I'm drawing. Give him like a bowl. Hello, Miyokashi! You already got your popcorn and everything, I see you. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm sure the figuring out how to start bit is just as interesting for people. I found it neat, and I like knowing being indecisive when starting a drawing is not only something I struggle with. Honestly, that makes me so happy to hear, Groutman. I didn't even think of it that way, so you pointing that out made me realize, like, you're right, you know? And that makes me happy to realize that. So, I'm glad that you guys you enjoyed just as much, like, my whole thought process, and trust me, you're not alone when it comes to struggling how to get that drawing done, or you're not sure how to get it done. We all struggle with that. Honestly, same. That's the biggest hurdle for drawing for me, the getting started part. Yeah, it's... You just want to put your ideas down, you know? You just want to get them down, and... you're gonna draw a lot of stuff that you don't like. So you gotta just keep going at it, and then you're gonna end up with something. Because look, we did 2 sketches. I didn't like them. I didn't like how they were looking. We erased it. I ended up with this one, and I feel like this one definitely is better and shows more emotion for what I was going for. That's also something I learned from my writing classes. You'll write a lot of stuff that you hate before you get to the good stuff. Yep. That's exactly the same like drawing. You gotta draw a lot of crap to draw something really amazing. But it's good to always keep like those previous drawings and those previous writings and everything, because it's something you can look back on and reflect, and you know, makes you realize how much you've improved. Because I sometimes I'm like, I don't see any improvement. Then I look back at stuff I've made, I'm like, no, there's improvement. Because I'll look at old work and I'm like, oh no, but you could have did this, you could fix that. So you know, it's good to keep those things. Definitely is good to keep them. I'm trying to see what is the shirt situation here. I think it's a okay, yeah, it's a button down. Okay. I was a little confused how the shirt is supposed to look. Hi Inobe, hi Groutman, hi Tokapi. Hello again, Miyokashi. I hope you're able to just chill with us today. Let's see, let's draw the hair. Well, the tentacles, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so the hair situation is kind of like this. I know half of their hair, tentacle hair, is shaved on the left side, so I have to keep that in mind. Oh, okay, this is a little higher up actually. Yeah, it's like that. The only spicy I got right now is Flaming Hot Doritos. I don't think I've ever had the Flaming Hot Doritos. I had a Dorito flavor recently. I think it was the Sriracha one. That one was really freaking good. Oh my god, it was so good. But I don't try to eat Doritos too much. Let me... I need a... Only spicy thing I got is some spicy salsa. Not too bad. Just a bit of spooky ghost peppers. I like putting on sandwich. You have ghost peppers? I don't think I can even attempt to eat that. Ooh, that does sound good. It is. If you see the Sriracha ones, definitely try them. They're really good. Okay. Okay, because I do see another tentacle here on the side. I remember when I went to McDonald's and they had Sriracha mayonnaise, was good too. I've never had that. I've definitely never had that. I would like to try that too. I don't know if they still have that. Gonna lurk on you a bit. My little one just got back from summer camp. Oh, that's so exciting. I hope he had fun. Of course, Tokapi, enjoy your lurk. Ghost pepper salsa, not like fresh ghost peppers. Still, I don't know. That sounds so spicy. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do it. Okay, I think I know the hair now. I was a little confused, but I think... Seems like this tentacle is one piece right here. Something like that. Just trying to get this. Eesh. Okay. Because then I see... Because it looks like that part is in front. Probably the head is shaved on both sides, now that I think about it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have this... Yeah, because it seems like this is here. So I'll put it here. And then there's another tentacle, like just hanging out right here. Wondering if you can actually see it from there though. Probably do it from here. I don't know if any of you guys, when you're drawing and you're trying to figure out the hands, do you do the same thing where you take your hands for a second and do the same position? Because that's me right now. I'm looking at his hand and I'm like pretending I'm eating something to see how the hand is supposed to be. Trying to figure it out. Gosh, just drawing tentacles in front of people. The tentacles are cute. I don't know if the hair is called tentacles or what. I think they're not. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, that part is tied. Oh, I think I get it now. I think that part is tied. The other part is not, so it's loose. I think that's what it is. Nobody kind of bold. Fried tentacles. Oh my god. I wonder, actually, I have seen some people make some Splatoon designs where the hair is kind of resemble like tempura, which I love it. I love that. Ugh. I don't even think I've showed y'all my Splatoon OCs. They're actually on Artfight. I did the latest video I posted on YouTube shows them. But if you want to see like a good, you know, full picture of them, let me actually grab my Artfight profile so you guys can see it. What is Artfight? Oh, so Artfight basically is something that a lot of artists come together once a year in July, where you have two teams and you pick which team you want to be on and you draw for each other, and basically you draw, say, someone else's character from another team, you get points, blah blah blah, and at the end of the month, whoever has the most points for like the whole team wins. It's art trade. It's basically an art trade. I saw a video saying it was getting messy this year, but IDK what that even means. I don't know. I guess things happened in the past. This is my first art fight. I don't know what drama, whatever. I guess, you know, people maybe disrespecting characters, not drawing them respectfully. Because sadly, people like to troll like that. That's probably mainly what the situation was, I think. I don't know. But that's my assumption. Like I said, this is my first art fight, so. It's sort of a legal street fighting thing, Myoko. Sorry. They beat each other up with their artwork. Yes, that is... Groutman described it so much better. Swole-based solos. Groutman, you described it in a much more fun way than I ever could. That is the best way to describe that. Just beating each other up with our arts, yes. Best way to describe it. I'm having fun with this so far. I've only... Oh, yes, I was grabbing the art thing. I'm sorry. Hold on. so you guys can see my Arcfight profile. We're losing though. I'm on Team Crystals and we're losing. We're not by like a huge percentage, but we're not winning at the moment, but we'll see. We still got plenty of time. But that is my Arcfight profile. If you guys want to check out my characters, and you can see my Splatoon OCs, it's Mako and Coral and their sisters. They're super cute. So then we have one here. I'm sorry, I need to stretch for a second. Oh my god, I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. I think I'm more tired than I realized. Like I said, I mentioned it before. I had a rough morning, so I'm very tired. Oh, that doesn't take me to some sort of sign-in thing. Oh, that's right. So you have to actually have an account. Okay, I gotcha. I will bring up the sheet so you guys can see it. Are you trying to recruit us into your street fighting game? Yes. That was my plan all along. I was trying to convert you guys so you can join Team Crystals. I'll bring up the characters for you guys to see. Okay. So here is Coral's reference. This is the younger sister. This is little Coral. So let me zoom in. Oh wait, actually let me bring up the higher quality one. Hold on. Damn it, that's not... Hold on. I knew it! Yes. That was my plan. Okay, here's the better version. There we go. So this is little Coral. I had to change her original outfit from her old sketches. But like I said, you guys can see me doing the whole process in YouTube. I did a whole video of me drawing Mako and Coral. So this is Coral. And she's a very hyper octoling. And she's very much, she loves to wear black and pink. That's her favorite color combo. And this is basically her, like how I have her hair tied. She just has a simple side bun. That's literally what's going on here. That's all it is. And just a little picture here of her with her hair loose, so you can actually see what it looks like when she doesn't have the side bun. So that's basically how her hair looks, and just the alternate outfit going on here. And let's see. So also, I need to bring this up too when it comes to these characters. Their occupation in like the whole Splatoon OC, like my little creation, is they make comics. So they are... Coral is the writer. She's the author of the comics with her sister. And then Mako is the illustrator. So they are a duo who makes comics for Splatsville. That's basically what it is. Would naming a sea person Coral be similar to calling a land person Flower? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. But yeah, that's Coral. Now let me show you guys Mako. And also, it's cute because I purposely gave them Mako and Coral so that together it kind of sounds like mackerel, like the fish, when they are... Basically, their comic, like their branding logo, whatever you want to call it. I'm still figuring out what exactly it is. It's supposed to be called mackerel. So it's supposed to be the fish. That's why their name is Mako and Coral. Kind of sounds like mackerel together. So here is Mako. So this is little Mako. She's the older sister. So Mako has her hair also like in a bun situation. Oh damn, did I think I saved this in a smaller size and forgot to resize it. Oh well. Mako like a shark? Yes. She's very speedy on the field when she does turf and ranked in Splatoon. So she got a little shark fin logo going on here and everything, and she likes to wear comfy clothes. She's very much someone who doesn't like to waste her energy unless it's for doing the illustrations or fighting. So she's very chill. She's a very chill Octoling. And that's her hair loose and her little alter outfit. She's a cutie. So that's how she looks and everything. And then again with the whole hair situation. So she bites? She might. I don't know. She might. So here is the just showing like the demonstration of the hair. Like she just takes the tentacles and wraps it and just puts a little hair tie. So yeah, those are my two babies. That's Mako and Coral. I definitely can't wait to actually draw some illustrations of them. Where did I put my pen? Okay. Sorry, I'm just stretching. Damn, my body definitely hurts. Oh no, 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 no. Almost dropped the freaking macro pad again. But yeah, I'm achy today. So I apologize for not having as much energy as I usually would. Stretchies, yes, I need them. Like, I am... Ugh. Very cute, thank you. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying too. When we do the stream, next stream of doing the art fights, I should have more energy. Won't be as like, and I want to be more prepared of like having sketches done already. Let's see. Okay, so the hair situation is like, this part is shaved, so I want to keep that in mind. Oh, you got a Moorish idol. That fish is cute. Okay, yeah, we got this. So then I'm gonna have this in the back. It seems like this is the back part. You should draw them living a happy and fulfilling life with all their dreams coming true and also riding dinosaurs. I love that. How we feeling? How we feeling tonight? Not very good. Warm and sweaty. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. I don't know, I've been feeling like that lately though. Like, I've been feeling like super hot even though the AC's on and everything. I just think I'm going through it. Right now I feel fine though. Like I said, I just feel a little achy, a little tired. But I'm having a very chill time just hanging out with you guys. Okay, so it seems like... this part... I might have to take a potty break soon, though. Okay, so this part... tied. Today has been real clammy with no wind. I think this is the first time I've heard someone describe the weather, or I guess the atmosphere, or whatever you want to call it, as clammy. Let's see. Trying to make it the same size as this, because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the same. Oh, also, Summerfest happened, the Splatfest. Team C won by a landslide. I was not on Team C, I was on Team Air. We were dead last. We were dead last. But that's okay, everybody fought hard. I'm glad Team C won. I didn't choose Team C. I didn't choose Team C. Because I basically, I don't know, I get motion sickness from freaking everything, especially boats though. It's like the worst when it comes to boats. I was like, which one is gonna make me less motion sick? I guess I'll choose air, because at least it's fast. I'll get to my destination fast. So that is why I chose Team Air. But I saw the official artwork they did for this Splatfest, and it was so cute, especially Fry in her outfit. I loved it. All high humidity and sticky. Ugh, that doesn't sound nice. Trying to... It's just like a simple... I just can't get the shape right. Okay, that's good. We'll work with that. Maybe. Actually, no. It's just I'm trying to get at that angle. Okay, yep, that's better. Makes sense that the squid and octopus people from the sea would win. The rest would have been pretty dried out. The funny thing is with the octolanes and inklings is they can't go in water. They actually their skin, I think, okay, I could be wrong, like, listen, I've tried my research a lot, and they actually cannot stand in water. Like, they can't swim in it. They can't swim in it. I think from my understanding, their skin is so thin that they die basically. So it's not good for them to try to go into water, surprisingly enough. Wait, you got on a real boat? I've been on like those small, like, I've been on a ferry before, because back home, for people, because we lived on islands, for people to come to my island, for example, or if I wanted to go to their island, I would have to take a ferry. So I've taken it before, and it's free. But also another boat I've been to was not it was a small boat, but once I got on that like the ferry, I didn't get too sick, but I think it's because it was a bigger boat. But the smaller boat was moving so much where I was like, I can't do this. This is really bad. Like, I was standing and I was already not feeling well. I almost wrote you a 10-paragraph love letter of appreciation last night. What do you mean? What do you mean, Miyokashi? What do you... Stop. You will make... Listen, if you sent me that, I'll cry. Don't do that. Don't... Are you serious? Like... Miyokashi, you're so sweet. Do you know that? Like, you're the sweetest cutie patootie. You know that? I swear. If their skin is thin, they would die on land. They would dry out. That's why amphibians stay in wet places. Listen, Ramen, you're gonna have to talk to the ones who created them, okay? I don't know everything. I'm trying to trying to remember what I've learned, and sometimes the information about the species can be contradicting, so I'm not the one to ask like concrete what is their whole situation here. So there's plenty of videos out there, but a lot of them is like speculation and stuff, so yeah. Weird. I've never been seasick, and I've been in a boat when stuff started to move around because of the waves. It's just me though, because I get motion sickness from a lot of things. I get motion sick from even treadmills, like when I go to the gym. They are like when I go to the gym and I ride the treadmill, and after I get off I get really dizzy. Like I feel like as if I'm still moving, and I've tried to get used to it, but it seems like I can't get used to it. So I'm just like, okay. I can't believe you don't know absolutely all the lore ever about this series though. I'm trying. I am trying, okay? So yeah, what was I gonna say? My brain isn't braining anymore. I have that, like, I be trying to retain the information and I can't. I try and I can't. Because I'll think about it and I'm like, yeah, I remember that. I'll remember that. And then when someone asks me about Splatoon, I'm like, oh, I don't remember. I don't know anything. Let me see. This is in the back of the head. Let me move this for a second. That sounds horrible. I hope you don't get motion sick from the planet moving in orbit around the sun, or from the tectonic plate sliding about. Listen, it's always been a thing for me with the motion sickness. I get it from planes, I get it from cars, I get it from boats, I get it from roller coasters. I don't know. My ears and my brain can't figure things out. They can't. They cannot figure it out. I don't know what it is. They don't understand what's going on. They don't understand I'm moving. I don't know why. Because of the things you've done for me, so many people love it. I love it. It's inspired me to get more creative about a lot of things lately. I really feel like I'm somewhat finding myself in all of this. And it was all possible and brought to life because of you. You encouraged me to try something new, among many other things. I'm grateful, homie. Yo, Kushi. I don't deserve all that. I don't deserve all that, Miyokashi. You the one. Listen, you putting in the work, okay? You streaming and everything. I'm just happy and sorry, my throat. I'm happy and I'm honored that you let me design your character for you and brought her to life and everything. And I'm always so excited when you tell me, like, you know, you've been coming up with her lore and everything. And I definitely want to see you, you know, start working on some drawings. I would love to see some drawings from you in the future. No pressure, but I would love to see that. Like, I just want to see you do great things. That's all I want. Hey, excuse me. Let me drink more water. And let me go pee, actually, because I'm gonna be here and I'm like, I need to pee. Ay. But anyway, with the lore, if you don't remember, you can always make something up. Have you checked if the balance thingies in your ear okay? Maybe they're gone silly. I need to eventually make an appointment. I do want to get an MRI done because I've always had that issue anyway. And that I do think is concerning since, you know, I deal with that. And the other day I got really dizzy out of nowhere, and my pupils dilated a bit and I had to lay down and my husband had to get me water. It seems like I was dehydrated. It seems like that was the situation, but I just thought I've never experienced that, so that was weird. Like the room was just spinning. So I will eventually plan to get an MRI. Like definitely check my head and everything because I deal with migraines too on top. Like there's a lot going on, so I definitely plan on getting stuff checked for sure. But I can't just make things up, Groutman. Okay, I can't. Maybe I can do that with my own characters. Like, you know, I've seen people get creative, but I'm not just gonna make up. Yeah, this is official, 100%. I'm not making stuff up. Official Splatoon stuff. Official. Yes, Miyokashi streams. You guys should check her out. Hold on, hold on. Miyokashi, I'm gonna shout you out, okay? So please check out Miyokashi. She's wonderful. She's a sweetie. She be killing it in Overwatch and everything. Go check her out. And with that, let me go and pee because I've been holding it. I'm gonna put on words on Steam. Steam? I always get it wrong. Is it words on Steam, words on stream? I don't remember. I'm gonna put that on for you guys while I go pee. Ooh, yikes, yeah, a lot of stuff happens. You gotta make sure nothing is wrong. Yeah, you're right, Groutman. I'm definitely gonna be, like I said, that's something I've been needing to do for a while, of getting my head checked and everything, especially since I deal with migraines. Because especially to a lot of the trigger, like the doctor explained to me, the migraines was due to, when I started having them again, because I didn't have them for years. And then a couple years back, they came up again really bad. So they explained to me that it was due to stress. So my migraines, it either comes from like my eyes are fatigued from looking at screens. That's why I also try not to draw too much digitally if I don't have to, unless it's for work wise. I try to really focus on using my sketchbook instead so I can rest my eyes. And I already have new glasses and everything. I, you know, they said it's also due to stress. Like if I'm stressed out, my migraines get triggered. So I have to chill the hell out. Just chill out and try to find ways to relax myself. Oh, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. I did have to do that, Miyokashi, okay? Listen, I want more people to see you and for everyone to see your cutie little character and the cat and everything. It deserves to be seen, and for everyone to see how good you are at Overwatch. Looking really good so far, but yeah, you gotta take it easy. Yeah, I'm doing my best to take it easy. I know, Blue, you already know how rough my morning and yesterday was. So I'm trying my best. I tried to make sure that I was relaxed and everything. Cause like I said, I was really like, I didn't need this happening when I had to stream. I'm really like, you know, but I was like, no, I'm excited to stream. I'm excited to talk with everyone. So I'm really glad to be here, even though I'm not at full energy. Like my energy is kind of low and everything. I'm happy to just be chilling with you guys while we just work on this stuff. But yeah, let me pull up words for you guys because I really gotta pee. Why is it not loading? Oh, I didn't grab the code. Hold on. My bad. That's weird. It should be showing up. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, you guys have words on Steam now. Stream. Words on stream. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, I'll be taking a quick break. I'll see you in a bit. You guys are doing so good. And thank you, Myokushi, for the bits. I love the cat. That the face is perfection. But we could keep going. Get a little break. I'm standing up now. I have the table setting up in the standing position. In standing mode. Let's see how far we can make it. Damn, I can't even think of anything. Damn, you know what, DJ? I was just about to put that. I was just about to put biceps. It's the only thing. Bepsi. Wait, maybe? Well, pep. Pep. Oh, that's two P's, though. Damn, I can't think of anything. Can you guys hear me well, by the way? Because since I'm standing up, the mic is, like, lower. Okay, you hear me good? Okay, okay. Why can't I think? You guys always think of the words, and I'm over here like, I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh, DJ, you came in clutch. Damn, what's the 5-letter word? Pix? Okay, that's a good one. Epics. I would have never thought of that. I mean, you guys got majority of it. Only two words left. I cannot think of them. Good job. Ooh, you came in last minute. You guys did good. All right, we're on. Oh my God, we're on. Wait. Next level is 8. Oh, okay. We got a fake letter. I'll do. Okay, RAIL are real. Oh, layer? Okay. Probably X or Y is the fake letter. Let's see. Priory? Larry. Oh, library! Damn, why didn't I think of that? Okay, Briar, okay. I really can't think of anything else. I know, why don't names count? Make things so much easier. Airy, okay. Oh my God, we're so close. We need a few more. Okay, X is fake. I mean, I think we figured that out already. Liar, okay. Damn, GG. We had I think we needed one more and we would have been good. You guys did good. I applaud. You guys did good. Good job, everyone. Proud of you. Makes me want to do the traditional crosswords. I have some that I just have laying there whenever I feel like doing them. Like, the thing is, I dealt with a few blackouts in the past where back home, when I was younger, and my mom would get me like the crossword books. So I always like having those around, especially if there's like no electricity. So I just gravitate towards just one of those little books and just start doing crosswords on it. Okay. I'm just adjusting everything since now I'm standing. Okay, let me move higher up. Okay. And let me grab the reference. I hope you also all managed to get a potty break. And not just me. Because we've been here for 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. I'm just trying to figure out where to move this. It's storming here. Oh, I hope it's not too bad. I know it was raining a little while ago, but it didn't sound too bad where I'm at. Luckily, because it's been storming bad. I was talking with Blue. We were talking a few days ago, and as I was in the middle of talking, the electricity just shut off. Not the, well, just the internet. Luckily, not the whole electricity. It was just the internet, so I just disappeared into the void for a while. I've just been sweating out my liquids instead. That's the thing, where I live, it's hot. So even when it rains, you don't feel any better. It's just humid. That's tropical weather for you. It's storming crazy up here, I bet. Yes, the hurricane season. I've been checking. They've been talking about storms and stuff. Okay, so the hair, yeah, this part is behind. And then this part. Let's see, I think I'll just, like the... So it'll be behind the ear. I don't get why you just don't unsub from natural disasters. So silly. If only it was that easy. Yeah, it's a contract thing, Groutman. It comes with you living here. That's what happens. That's tropics for you. Okay. Like, I never had a hurricane or tornado or tsunami. It's not hard, you know? You are very lucky then. I've dealt with hurricanes. I've luckily, not jinxing, never dealt with a tornado though. I've never dealt with a tornado or anything like that. I've dealt with hurricanes though. I dealt with tornadoes, not fun. I bet. I bet they not. That sounds terrifying. I'm just glad you know you're good now. All right, we got the hair. America's terrifying. Yes, all types of weather out here. They sound like trains. It's really scary when they're close. Really? I never would have... Honestly, I would have never thought of that. That's crazy. Closest to extreme weather has been a lot of blizzard in the winter. I've dealt with blizzards, yes, when I lived back from where I was living, because I lived in a colder climate. So I dealt with blizzards. We dealt with blizzards, and sometimes we would get hurricanes. But now where I'm at, it's hurricanes. So, no blizzards. I am used to the cold more though, because this humidity is not for me. Now let's just draw the hand. Oh yeah, I forgot the Inklings have more like their fingers are kind of like more boxy. So I need to kind of make them a little boxy. Cold is easier to deal with since you can just turn up the heat and wear more clothes, but there's a limit to how much you can take off. That's what I be saying. Exactly what I be saying when it comes to the heat versus the cold. Like, they each have their pros and cons, but I feel like I can just put on more clothes if I'm cold. You know, when it's hot and you ain't got nothing on, what you do from there? What do you do? Because you can't do nothing. Just naked. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do? You just suffer. That's it. There's nothing you can do from there. What are you supposed to do? And since we only get like 1 to 2 weeks of really, for us, hot weather here, AC is very uncommon. Ah, so you guys don't even have AC? We still have AC back where I live because when it was hot, the rare times it was really hot. Like there would be, you could get heat strokes and everything. So it's good to still have the AC. I melt. Exactly. We're just melting. We're suffering. It's fine. I can't with Groutman. Let's see. The shrimp. Look at that shrimp. I miss eating shrimps. Shrimps are so good. What I haven't had in a while is crab. I really want to have some crab again. I mean, the ramen had crab cakes in it. I don't know if that would count. I really want some crab legs. I live in a coastal area, so temps are usually pretty stable, and it's rare for there to be no wind. Usually opening all windows and maybe balcony doors enough. Ah, that sounds so nice though. I'm too lazy to eat crab. Honestly, I get it because, you know, crab is good, but then you gotta open it and everything. My grandma showed me how to open it when I was younger. Okay. I miss eating crab too. How do you grow up eating seafood all your life and then become allergic as an adult? Ain't right. I'm so sorry, Byokashi. I wish I could cure you. Sucks. When I was younger, my grandpa would take me out for crab fishing, and then we would bring them home, and grandma would boil them and season them. See, that sounds like such a nice memory. Because I would go with my grandma to the market, and we would get the crab and everything. and she would make it and we would eat it together. That's like a big memory of mine. It's okay, all the cool people are allergic to shellfish. You and Groutman are both allergic. Sadly. I'm sorry you guys have to deal with that. I'm allergic too, but I still eat it. Yeah, Blue, you be... Girl, you need to stop eating stuff you allergic to. I really need you to not give me a heart attack every time you're like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Knowing damn well you're allergic. I would prefer if you didn't give me a heart attack. I prefer fish. I remember when I was a kid, we used to tent on an island all summer and fish mackerels and put them fresh on the grill. See, these memories, right? They sound just so nice and such wonderful things to just think about over the years, you know? Big C risking it all. She really is. She's giving me a heart attack, trying to just casually being like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this Nobe, and I'm like, you're allergic to that. Why are you eating that? Grilled mackerel with a sprinkle of salt is so freaking tasty. I need to try that one day. Did you ever post the strawberry incident? I need to. I have this. I think I still have the screenshots. I need to post it still. I'm definitely gotta post it at some point. It's just I gotta do the editing and all that. Okay, I think we basically got this down. I can just clean it up a little. I feel the same way about them lactose intolerant people. They eat all what they want. I actually don't. I refuse because of how much pain I get. The pain ain't worth it. And it could be because of my chronic pain, but the pain ain't worth it. Like, I get so much pain in my stomach, it's not worth it. I refuse. I can't stand lactose intolerant people. Be more open-minded. Gosh. It's like I get what Groutman's saying, so but yeah, my body has gotten bad like with lactose over the years. That's a fun fact. If you guys didn't know that. Lactose intolerance gets worse as you age. How fun is that? That's so fun. When I was younger, I used to be able to eat dairy, drink it, right? And I would just maybe I would be bloated. Now, forget about it. I can't. I am in pain. I am crying. I am just 3 in the morning suffering. It's not happening. I refuse. I politely refuse, okay? I can't do it. I have some lactose pills. I take those. But I notice I probably got to take maybe 2 depending on the dairy I'm eating. So, at least I can enjoy some things again. At least I can be having ice cream and sour cream and cream cheese, cheesecake, things like that. That's sad. It is sad. Goat milk doesn't have lactose, does it? So, you know, you can take care of that yourself. I would have to fact check that. I am not sure. I am not sure. I'm trying to see. Are we good with this? I think we're good. I just need to add the little detail of the fish situation here. I'm not trying to make it perfect because I just need to see the placement. Oh wait, it does have lactose but less, and apparently some intolerants can handle it. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's what it was when I read it last time, but I didn't want to mention it unless I checked it again. But yeah, that's what I read, that it has less lactose. Okay, we made a lot of progress actually. We actually made a lot of progress with this. At least some cheeses have pretty low lactose amount. Yeah, I like aged cheese specifically is fine. Like, but I notice I cannot have cheese melted or like hot milk anymore. It can't. Even if the milk is not lactose, I guess from the chocolate itself, or like when I put chocolate milk, like the chocolate powder, because it still has dairy in it, but it's just a little bit, hurts my stomach. I can't have it. I tried having the milk warm by itself, even when it's lactose, and that still bothers me for some reason. So that must be some other situation. I don't know what that's about, but I would like to have warm milk, like warm hot chocolate, but it seems like I can't have that because it hurts my stomach. I don't know. Looking so good, thank you. Oh yes, we gotta draw the shrimp. I'll probably put like chili flakes on top of the shrimp or something. Here we go. Oh yes, that's what I forgot, the shirt. Why not a little bowl with hot sauce for dipping? I was debating that, but I kind of wanted to think of it like a challenge more, and that Anchor is just like trying to see how many hot, spicy shrimp they can eat. So I thought this I thought a bowl of shrimp was like perfect for that. I'll probably put like a hot sauce bottle like right next to him. Like something like that. Okay. Oh yes, I was doing the shirt. That's what I was doing. Squidracha. I gotta figure out what to name it. Name it something. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we got that down. Probably just enlarge this a little bit so it takes up more space. There we go. Well, let me see the sleeves of the jacket. Yeah, okay, they don't have anything crazy. Okay, I do see they have a little pocket here. There we go. Anchor's coming together so well. Thank you, Togepi. I hope the person likes it. The creator. Because I love drawing Anchor. Anchor's so cute. C-sauce. Why that made me think of Vsauce. Let me see. No, what I'm really wanting after stream is I would really like a dessert. It's just I would have to order some. And that freaking ordering something like for delivery is expensive. Because I was trying to see when I ordered my food if they had any desserts, but the only thing they had was fried Oreo, and I was like, I don't want that. That's not what I'm in the mood for. I would have preferred like a cake or like a cheesecake something, but... So I was like, well, yeah. A pickle? You caught a pickle? I didn't even realize there was pickles in the fishing game. Well, there's pickles, apparently. Okay, and the tentacle parts, so I don't forget that. Desert is the non-sandy. Oh, dessert is the non-sandy one, right? Yes. I know, that's another thing is... You put one S and it becomes desert, and it's just sand, not cake. Okay. I'll take a pickle over a fish. Pickles are good. I have some pickles in the fridge right now, but I'm not in the mood to eat that right now. Pickles are a bit tastier than fish. Fried pickles over fried fish. I want, you know, I'm trying to think if I've actually had fried fish. I've had fish, but like, you know how people fry it over like a barbecue situation? I've never had it like that, like on a stick. I've never had it like that. It's funny because dessert is dessert in Norwegian, but desert is orkin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is it orkin? Let's see. And then there's the tentacles here. Okay. I think we're good there. Okay, yeah, maybe this part right here. Oh, I see what you mean, Groutman, but I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that letter. I don't know the sound. What I'm saying is I don't know the sound it makes. So to me, it looks like a O. So you have to forgive me. I never had to pronounce that letter before. Let me drink some water. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Is it like Erkin? Is that how you pronounce it? Completely different. Groutman, I see the line. I don't know what sound it makes though, because I've never had to use the letter. That's what I'm telling you. You would have to, what is it? Abbreviate, I think is the word. I think that's what it is. Or you have to, I guess, what's the equivalent of the letter sound it should be making, so then I can understand what sound it's supposed to make. Exactly. Groutman knows. Groutman's just messing with us. He's just messing with us. He's just like, you guys should know. And we're like, Groutman, we don't know. You need to tell us what does that mean, because that doesn't tell us anything, but you just keep putting the letter. Let's see. Yes, that's what I meant. What Togepi said. Because we are confused. We don't know. Togepi gave up. Just Togepi, I gave up. Don't even. It's fine. Okay. Trying to think what else we can add to this. I feel like I want to change the shape this a little bit. Make this. I'm going to learn Norwegian for all of us. Thank you, Togepi. Thank you for making your tribute for that. I think here we'll curve that a little too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think we got a good sketch going here. I'm gonna make a new layer and then we're gonna start cleaning it up. I'm just checking something real quick. Hello, new follower. Welcome on in. I don't put names up, so you don't have to feel pressured or anything to talk in chat. You're welcome to chat. If you don't want to chat, that's perfectly fine. But welcome on in. I am just checking the time right now because I'm trying to remember if we start wrapping up at 5:30 or 5. I'm trying to remember what time I set everything up. I'm pretty sure it's 5:30. I'm pretty sure. So let me see. Okay, 5:30. Okay. I was just checking. Let's see. So we got 30 more minutes together. We're gonna, like I said, for the 30 minutes, we're gonna clean up this sketch and everything. So we're just gonna be focused on that, basically. Because what I've been doing lately with my art is, I have been not so much trying to do line art. I have been actually just taking my sketch, cleaning it up, and from there just straight up going in and start putting colors and rendering and everything. My PNG tuber that you guys see right now that was a sketch. I didn't do line art. I mean, I guess it's line art. Sure. I guess yes, it's line art. It is line art. I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't do the extra step, you know? I just cleaned up my sketch. Yo, I made it. Welcome on in, Shakir. I hope you're having a good day so far. You made it at a good time too, because we're gonna start wrapping up in half an hour. So I'm glad you were able to stop by. We just finished the rough sketch right now of the character. Let me hide the reference. So this is how the character looks and everything. Their name is Anchor. Oh yes, also, if you would like to know more about this character and who is the one who owns this character, you can use exclamation attack. If you have an Artfight account, I need to mention that. If you don't have an Artfight account, you would not be able to go to the profile. when we're working on this, from now on, the architects, I will link the socials of the artists who have these characters, so you guys can check out the artists themselves, like their social media, because I thought you guys could check it, and apparently not. So that's my fault. But yes, I will also be mentioning their socials later on when I post it and everything. First sketching and then doing the super clean line art, so tiring. Yes, Groutman, art is pain. It's pain. It's fun, but pain. I've been really enjoying just working off my sketch and doing the drawing like that. You know, if you just draw hairy things, you barely need to clean up your lines at all. I think that depends, to be honest. That really depends. Depends on what you're drawing. But yeah, we're gonna clean this up a bit. I think I'm gonna make it into... I could always clean it up on this layer. It's just when I usually draw the sketch, I do it with like a thicker pen, and then I clean it up to make it thinner. And these lines are pretty thin as it is. I think we can still clean it up though, so I'll probably just clean it up on the same layer. I think that'll be just easier that way. But I think I do want to sit down now. I've been standing up for a good minute, so let me put the table back down. Just waiting. Okay. Okay. I'm just setting everything back up. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Okay. There we go. How's the art going? Welcome back in, Eno. I hope the work stuff wasn't too crazy. We got the sketch done, like the initial sketch here. I'm going to be cleaning up the sketch now for our last, 25 minutes that we're here for tonight and everything. So we got a good amount done. We got more than what I was expecting earlier when I was feeling frustrated, so I'm happy. Cute, thank you. If I try standing while drawing, I might forget to keep upright. Your multitasking is impressive. What helps a lot is like I said, the tablet's on an arm, so I can lift it up as much as I want and tilt it and everything. It's really helpful. I appreciate it so much that I can just have it at my eye level, no matter if I'm standing or if I'm sitting down. Now I'm chilling, just vibing, making music and food. Sounds like a good time. Also, the art looking good. Thank you. Honestly, I'm so glad because, like I said, it was a struggle earlier. I was struggling. I was like, are we actually gonna get this? Because I never, like I said, I mentioned earlier, I love Splatoon, but I've never drawn an Inkling because of the whole mask situation. Like, I've drawn Octolings because they don't have that. And I'm used to drawing, like, characters who don't have to have that. So this was a first for me. It took me a while to really get used to the eye situation. You have a strap to your arm? No, Groutman. I have a strap to a monitor arm? Is that what it's called? That's what it's attached to. Okay, so we're gonna clean up this sketch. So now we're just gonna be more chill, honestly. This is very much... It's almost therapeutic to just clean up the sketch. It's the most satisfying part. So all I'm doing is just erasing. Oh, I forgot to bring you guys down because you're on the other monitor. I'd be freaked out if my monitor suddenly grew arms. It's not those type of arms, Groutman. Although I do need to move my monitor, like the setup with the arms and everything, because I have my main monitor in a angle, and I need to fix that because I can't put it straight because then it's too close to my face. So my husband's gonna help me move it because it's very heavy. Like, you can't have one person move it. We need two. It's a two-person job to move the monitor and my drawing tablet. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of want to fix that here. I think I'll make it thinner. My ninjas are coming for your plants. No, babe, put in. Well, come on in. I still can't believe we found out that it was some animal that stole my succulent. That was insane. I'm gonna swipe them off your porch. I wish you would. Go ahead and try and see what happens. But honestly, the snake plants are thriving right now. I've been keeping up with them again. I've been not trying to neglect them. I really need to get new pots for them though, because they are growing more babies and I'm like, please, can you not? I literally have over 10 snake plants and I can't handle it anymore. What kind of ninja would stoop so low they would commit plant napping? Exactly. Wait, what happened? Okay, I will explain the situation. So for those who do not know, a while back, I had a Bulbasaur plant, like, pot. And it was super cute, and I had a little succulent in it. And one day, I noticed it was missing. And I was like, what happened? And I thought someone stole it because that happened already. That someone tried to steal my plants. The person brought it back because I caught them in 4K. And I sent it to the landlady and I was like, hey, the neighbor stole my plants and promptly brought it right back. Funny thing was, I don't know how they did it. They did a Houdini because I didn't see him. I didn't see them on the camera, so I don't know if they crawled on the floor to make sure I didn't see them putting it back, but it magically was put back on my porch. So then, this incident happened after with the Bulbasaur, and I was like, who is stealing plants? Who is stealing my plant? Like, why would you steal plants, right? And then I do pet sitting from time to time, so I was pet sitting this dog. And I was walking her and she started walking towards an area where we have a gate that's a little open because we have cats in the neighborhood that come in and out. So she approached that area, and I never really walked too close to because I have no reason to. And then I notice I see something green in the opening of the gate. And I was like, is that my Bulbasaur pot? So I went, and it was my Bulbasaur pot. The succulent was missing, but the Bulbasaur pot seems like it got stuck in the gate. So yeah, turns out an animal, for some reason, decided that it wanted my Bulbasaur pot. I don't know why. Oh my god, I remember when you lost that. I remember the Bulbasaur pot, but who would steal from Bulbasaur? Listen, I don't know if it was a raccoon, an armadillo, an opossum, I don't know, but I guess they were very interested in either the succulent itself. The succulent was growing so nicely too, it was thriving. I don't know why they decided they wanted that, because I highly doubt it was the cats. Highly doubt it. Don't think they would have dragged, or like, there was no way for them to hold it in their mouth. So that's why I'm saying I know it's not the cats, because it's been there and the cats don't mess with my plants. So I'm thinking it was a raccoon, because raccoons have thumbs. They would be able to easily carry that. But I don't know. I still don't know the reason as to why they were so fascinated with it, but they got the succulent. They got those sticky fingers. Yes. I did see an armadillo though recently, and oh my god, they're so cute. He was running because they have a little hole like across from where I live. It seems like they burrowed there, and we saw it running in the middle of the night. My husband came and he was like, look, the armadillo is there. And I went and I got to see it. They're so cute. Did you keep it as a pet? The sneaky plant thief? I never saw who it was. I just assumed. Armadillos are cute when they run since they walk on tippy toes. I didn't even realize that. They're so cute. But, oh, I did have an incident with opossums though. So, one time, me and my husband are in the house, and we heard a sound in the laundry room. And we were like, what is that sound? We saw a baby opossum. Now, I know some people don't like them. I think they're cute. They don't carry rabies. I need to inform that. They do not carry, they physically cannot carry rabies, okay? I just want to point that out. Raccoons can. They carry rabies. Opossums do not carry rabies. They can carry ticks, however. So just need y'all to know that. They cannot do that to you. They cannot give you rabies. It was a baby, right? And he was scared. It was in a corner, and we were like, oh my god, how the hell did you even get in the house, right? So we took a little like container, and I managed to get him in there, and the poor thing was scared and everything, but we took him outside. Then we found out under our sink we heard noises. A whole litter, I don't know if they're called a litter, a whole litter started coming out up from under the sink, because there was like a whole situation that they didn't put. So a bunch of them started running. So we're chasing the opossums in our house, and my husband's just using the broom not to hit them, but he's like trying to guide them out of the house and everything. So they I guess they were looking for their sibling, and they were like, where did they go? And they just started running around the house. Like, I would never thought I would experience something like this. It was insane. I had like 5 in front of my yard the other day. I'm so jealous, Myokashi. I want to see more armadillos. How about an alligator snapper? Like an alligator snapping turtle? I have not seen that. I have not seen so many animals here that apparently live here, so... Opossums are little babies. They're shy and sweet. They are. They're so sweet. Raccoons will fight you. They definitely will. Opossums eat ticks a lot, though. Yes, this is also true. You were running an opossum shelter and didn't even know it. I really was. That's literally what was happening. So you're telling me no, but your husband yeeted it? We did not yeet the poor thing. We just took them outside and they didn't come back. We talked to the maintenance people to deal with that situation of the hole that we had in the sink and never had a problem again. Because that was crazy, us just running around their house trying to make sure the opossums got out. And the problem with that was we didn't know they didn't carry rabies during that time. So we're like, oh my god, they might have rabies. Like, we don't know. But yeah, that was quite a little experience we had that day. They were very cute though. Was it foaming from the mouth? No. Because like I said, they don't, I mean, they do, from my understanding, they can do that as a defense mechanism, but they don't have rabies. So hole in the sink, like in the plumbing. So there was, okay, so it was a hole, not in the plumbing situation. There was a hole, like, you know, where you would put stuff like cleaning supplies or maybe sponges and stuff, like under the sink, like the cabinet. There was a hole there and they didn't cover that, so that's how they were getting into the house. Why was that not covered? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but it's covered now. But the poor babies, I hope they were okay. Because their mother wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. Did you live in one of those trailer homes or something? No. So the apartment is kind of like, the foundation itself is a little above because of like flooding situations because of the rain and stuff. So the house is kind of up. So there's like, I don't know what you call that. Is it it's not an attic. It's what is the word I'm looking for? When houses have like an under area that a person could crawl under there. I don't know what it's called. Yes, what Pudding said, lifted foundation. It's like that situation. Not an attic. Oh my god. Yeah, I meant basement from what I was saying. But yes, it's not a basement because you can't exactly stand. It's basically a foundation situation. Yes, a crawl space. That's what I'm looking for. A crawl space. Yes, it's like a crawl space situation. That's what I was trying to get at. It was right there. Like, I was thinking, I was like, I know, it's right there. And that's the word I was looking for. Okay. I want to clean up this part a little. But that was my little adventure with the opossums. I do hope they're okay, though. Like, I hope they're thriving, you know? Feel bad when people automatically want to attack them when they literally don't do anything. Also, there's like these vultures in my area, and I think they're so cool. And they're also shy babies. They're very shy. There's one in the neighborhood that he's been here a while. He has one leg, and he's thriving, but he tends to be by himself. I named him Uno because of his one leg. But he's a cutie. He's so cute. I feel bad because he likes to rest like across my apartment, and you know, sometimes he'll see me and it seems like he gets anxious, like he's not sure about people, so he tries to like get up, but he's like very wobbly because of his one leg. So he kind of struggles to, like, he kind of, I don't know, my brain went, my brain left. He kind of struggles to stand up. So I feel bad because he'll get up and he's like wobbling and I'm like, "Oh my god, just sit down. I'm not going to do anything." Like, just I don't want you wasting your energy. Calm down. Just rest, you know? But I know he doesn't understand that. Vultures are pretty cool as long as you don't scare them or something, since they throw up for defense. Yes, I was gonna mention that. They will projectile vomit on you. Keep your distance. Just, yeah. Don't try to pet a vulture. They're good for the ecosystem. They prevent diseases, but they also nasty. Their stomachs, that's not good. Not good. Vultures are sick. They definitely are. We have a goose at my office that has a crooked leg. He's a little wobbly too, but thriving. Oh, that's all that matters, you know, as long as they're thriving. Cause I notice he's by himself. Like, he doesn't really be with the other vultures. I don't know if they kind of kicked him out. I don't know what's the situation, but you know, I'm glad he can rest from time to time, like just in front of my apartment. Brain go burr. Yes, it definitely goes burr for me sometimes. Let's see. Okay, we cleaning it up here and there little by little. Actually, I can make this like the sweat situation. Only got normal birds here, like crows and such. Some birds like pooping on my balcony, so I've ordered some bird scaring stuff to put up. I don't really like poop on my stuff for some reason. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Groutman. I don't think anybody appreciates that. Let's see. Bird poop is supposed to be good luck. Well, if they poop on you, it's good luck. I've had that happen to me one time, and I was in shock with how hard the impact of bird poop is. I thought someone threw rocks at me. That's how hard I got hit with it. They crapped on me like 3 times at once. I don't know. I was in shock. I was so confused. I'll send it to you then, Togepi. Hope all that poop ends up on your stuff so you'll be lucky. I love crows so much. They're such an inspiring bird. I want to see some crows. I think I've seen some. I'm pretty sure it's not ravens. Yeah, I think I'd be seeing the crows. So I'm trying to remember to not get them mixed up. But what I love about birds like seagulls and crows and all that is, to me, anytime I hear them, I just feel like they're laughing. I feel like they're telling a joke and we don't understand the joke and they're just laughing to each other. Is it just me? That's how I see it. I see it as like they just have an inside joke that we don't know about. I mean, it's coming from mid-air at high speed. Basically, yes, that's... I didn't expect to feel like someone threw rocks at me. Birds are 100% laughing at us. For real though? Okay, so I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Like, I'm like, they have inside jokes that they just tell each other, and we are the joke, you know? And they're just laughing. Because it sounds like they're always laughing at something that we don't know about. Especially the seagulls. The seagulls, I love seagulls. I love how freaking dramatic seagulls are. There's a video that's stuck in my head rent free of the seagull that I think what happened is the other seagulls took his food, and he was trying so hard not to throw a tantrum, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. This bird trying to not have a breakdown. I loved it so much because I was like, I feel that. He was trying so hard. I need to find that video again. It's so good. They're like, look at these creatures just walking around. For real. God, I wish I could find that freaking video, man. It's so good. Oh, what happened? Oh, here we go. I'm just trying to clean up as much as I can for our last little time we have. Oh, here's the wrong thing. Oh, that's my alarm. It was letting me know it's 5:30. We're gonna start wrapping up. I don't know if we'll continue Anchor for the next art thing, the art attack, because I want to try to get as much done as possible. I might finish up Anchor's piece on my own time and everything, just so I can get it finished and everything and send it out, so then we can work on another character. But I'm so happy that we got their sketch done and everything. I'm gonna move this little down. Okay, the eyes look more cleaned up. Will you post the finished art in your Discord? Yes, I will post it on Discord. I'll post it on the Art Fight sites. I will be also posting it on Instagram for you guys to check out, and YouTube as well. So actually, I haven't mentioned that at all. If you want to follow me on all my other socials, if you haven't yet, you can find me on all these places. I don't really use Twitter anymore, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to slowly get back into TikTok, but my main thing is YouTube. I will be having some of the speed paint process of this later. I'm trying to get this out at the end of the month or like after July, of the art attacks and everything, so I hope you guys can look forward to that for the next video and everything. But those are all my socials for you to check me out. This is the Discord if you haven't joined already. Can also check that out. I'm so glad I made it. My bad for being hella late, but this was a good stream, so thanks for streaming. I'm so glad you were here, and thank you so much for being here. You don't have to, I told you before, you don't have to worry about being late, whatever. You guys just coming in, hanging out with me, choosing to chill with me is perfect. Like, I appreciate it, you know? I appreciate you guys. Anything else I need to mention? I am thinking, because Art Fight lasts roughly like 2 more weeks, I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do the next stream of us doing more art attacks. Might be soon. I don't want to put anything out yet. I don't want to say a date yet until I'm like, I have sketches done for stream. That's my main concern. I want to have sketches done for stream, so then I can be like, okay guys, we have sketches I already have set up. We could just work, you know? So I will announce on Discord and all that when I will be streaming and whatnot. Good stream, comfy and cozy and nice seeing start of the process and everything. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the process. Like I said, I was worried earlier, like, you know, us just sketching. I thought we were gonna get more done, but in reality, sketching takes time. Maybe not for every artist, but for me, it takes time. It takes time to sketch, and at least we were starting already to clean up, so that's good. Anchor came out beautifully. Enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thank you. Hells yeah. So, yes, let me see who is online. If no one's really online doing art, we might not raid, so I just want to check. Like how you gave up on trying to say artinating. I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm tired, girl. Not even gonna bother. So let's see who's online, so we can start wrapping up and everything. Oh yes, I know who we can go raid. Okay. We're gonna go say hi to our friend Perrin. She's a sweetheart. It was her birthday not so long ago as well, if any of you want to wish her a happy belated birthday. I also want to give a quick thank you to my lovely Ko-fi members. I want to mention this before raiding out. You know, thank you to my Ko-fi members, Pixie Bluey, Ino, Jintoki, DJ, and Sleepy Tokapi. Thank you guys so much for supporting what I do. Thank you to everyone who subbed today, for the follows, for lurking. Thank you to my lurkers out there. I appreciate you so much, and to everyone who is always just chatting here and everything. I appreciate all of you. Hope you have a lovely rest of day, evening, night, everyone. I gotta go shower, then bed. Yes. I hope you have a good rest. So we are gonna go raid Perrin. She makes beautiful art. Art is just freaking beautiful. Oh my god, I can't speak anymore. Her streams are very cozy. You guys will feel very happy there. Let me see. We making it to the next lurking session with this one. Bye y'all. Ciao everyone. Yes, I'm getting ready for the raid. If I can remember how to do this. I'm so sorry. Am I doing this right? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Is it explanation? Is it slash? Crap, I can't remember. But yes, you guys can continue to lurk and everything. Her stream is very lurk friendly and everything. You can just chill, watch her beautiful art. Did I do it right? Did I? No, I didn't. I did not. Hold on. Yes! Okay, it worked. Like I said, I will mention in Discord. Discord will be the first place I will mention when we will have our next stream for art attacks and everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful day slash evening and everything. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today. This was your local Seagull, Nobe, and I am tuning out. See you later. Bye bye.